What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Vancouver's Worst Drivers. Let's start this video off with just some more clips from our friend Howells55 capturing this stop sign runner who just blows right through that stop sign right there. And then many of you saw this on Global News recently of his yellow Supra also running the stop sign. Unfortunately for him, he's not as lucky, and it's just such a painful sight to see because I love the new Supras and it just hurts me to see this. This was a scary clip captured in New Westminster by Kevin. This driver is driving a few feet over the line here, and the only explanation is that they're distracted, but man, if you're distracted for 2 seconds, it could cost you a lot of money and possibly your life. And then another terrifying incident over by Joyce Collingwood. Blink and you'll miss it. In Vancouver, you have to expect the unexpected because, let's be real, how is anybody supposed to expect this to happen? The cyclist is like a lot of drivers in Vancouver. Just because you signal doesn't mean you're allowed to just go whenever you want. This video from DQ kind of made me laugh because, well, first of all, they're going the wrong way, which is obviously hilarious, but they're just kind of frozen there, like they don't even know where to go or what to do at this point. And then a frustrating moment for this Porsche driver who drives right into the front of an Evo driver, and you can tell by the car come out behind them that the Evo driver definitely didn't have a right of the way into this situation. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about the poor bus driver who happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Maria captured this insane crash over in Burnaby, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this every single video if I have to. Don't proceed to the intersection unless you know the intersection is clear. So poor James here was involved in a hit and run where James is sitting in his car. This van hits his side mirror, as you can see, because the van side mirror is also bent in, and then proceeds to just drive off. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole video, but basically he chases the guy for about 5 minutes, honking at him, wanting him to stop. The guy doesn't stop until finally he pulls over in Vancouver, and the guy's excuse was, well, I knew there was no damage, so I didn't stop. How did you know that there was no damage if you just kept driving? And then another hit and run. This time Steven wasn't in his car, but as you can see, his mirror just gets knocked clean off. But fortunately for him, he has parking mode in his dash cam and he was able to see the license plate clear as day. Alright, let's get into some close call clips, starting with this one from H. This driver clearly doesn't understand that not all stop signs mean a four-way stop. And in this clip, I have no idea how this was an accident. It's crazy to me that this driver went for it when A, the road wasn't clear, and B, he can see that Albert X is coming down the street as well. And then Albert X also sent in this clip from McDonald's where this guy backed up into his car, and it's just one of those things where it's like, use one of your mirrors, you know, your rear view mirror, your side mirror. This could have been avoided. Watching this crash is like watching a train crash but in slow motion. You just want to scream at the driver, look up! And then here's another avoidable accident for you guys, but at least it wasn't a full-on T-bone for the silver truck. It's terrifying to think that there's people like this driving around in broad daylight.
Yeah. You were passed out, buddy. Middle of the road.
No, I was not passed out.
You were passed out, buddy. Okay, do you want to pull over? Yeah, I need you to pull over, buddy. Yeah, just step out.
Let me just park the
Yeah,
car.
no. You're not driving. You're not
Bro, I
driving.
wasn't passed out.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Get out. Get out.
Who the hell do you think
It's
you
okay,
are, man?
buddy. Get out. Get out. I'm keeping the road safe, buddy. You were
Bro,
passed
I'm
out
gonna
behind the
pull
wheel.
over. I'm
Okay.
awake.
Okay. Step out. Step out.
So let me know in the comment section below if you guys have issues at a spot at Willingdon Avenue near Highway 1. It just seems like I'm getting more and more footage from this spot where people just don't know how to merge properly. And it just seems like somebody needs to do something about this spot. So let me know in the comment section below if you drive this spot often and if you see problems. Now, hopefully this isn't something you see on a regular basis. I used to when I worked in the downtown east side, but this guy's just trying to get a hug and nobody's giving him a hug with their cars. In Vancouver, I feel like there's two categories of bad drivers. There's people that have no idea what they're doing and people that drive aggressively. This guy is definitely one of those aggressive drivers. Like, who uses a merge lane to overtake someone like that? And then we got this Mini with the company logo on the side of it, getting in this road rage incident, trying to hit Anonymous with their car. Like, what is that gonna do? This is a terrible car crash that could have easily been avoided had the person just been paying attention. I hope everybody's okay after this one. If there's a sign underneath the stop sign saying it's a four-way stop, it's a four-way stop. And then this driver just doesn't even care that there's a stop sign or that there's other drivers on the road like Philip. You guys have heard me say this once, but I'll say it again. If you're gonna do something illegal like this, sometimes slamming on the brakes and freezing is the worst possible move. How is that silver car supposed to get around you if you're in the middle of the intersection? This guy, on the other hand, has no problems running a red light. The problem is he did it the wrong place at the wrong time. This is just such a crazy move, man. If he had been in an accident, how would he have explained this to ICBC why he wasn't at fault when Casey's got dashcam footage? So Berevic had to deal with all these drivers not yielding, and just take a look how many there are. So I recorded this close call. If you drive like this and cut corners like this, please don't. So I posted this video clip on Instagram. Some people were thinking that this SUV was avoiding potholes or something, but it looks bizarre and it looks weird and it looks wrong, whatever he's doing. And then talking about bizarre, check out this driving and this dash cam angle. I've never seen such a weird dash cam angle before. You can tell that this driver probably lives on one of these side roads and is tired of doing U-turns and doing some crazy path to his house, but driving on this wrong side of the road like this on a consistent basis is probably not a good idea. Albert X sent in this crazy red light runner, and let's just take a moment to appreciate how far back from an intersection he is as the light goes red. Like Owen Wilson says, wow. The word that comes to mind when I see this is just bad. Bad decision making and bad timing. Only in Richmond do you get two drivers doing the same thing back to back like this. I've never seen two drivers both use a right turn only lane to go straight. So Evo XJ Brian sent in this video clip, and turns out his coworker is driving the Toyota silver car. Let me know in the comment section below if this is a driving win or a driving fail. People on Instagram were kind of debating on this, but I just don't understand why he can't just use the road like everybody else. What is this? Why is he making his own lane on the sidewalk? So this isn't something you see every day. This guy's just laying down in the middle of a road. I don't know if it's a joke or if he's trying to get insurance money, but if he's trying to get insurance money, I don't think he realizes that ICBC has capped all the medical expenses. So if he got run over, he'd be in big trouble. And then last video clip of the day, we've got this puppy, this poor lost little puppy in the middle of a road. And of course, the hero IC comes and saves the day. Congratulations, IC, on being the hero of this video. And you can tell the puppy's just looking for him. He's like, "You are my hero, take care of me." And of course he does. And a salute to you, sir, for being an absolute champion at life. Alright guys, this is the last video of September, which means it's time for the Black Box My Car monthly winner for $50 credit to Black Box My Car. And this month's winner is Alexandra. So congratulations, Alexandra, on winning $50 to black box my car. And a big thank you to each and every one of you guys who sends me in video clips. I really appreciate it. And if you get your videos featured on my channel in the future, you're also entered to win the black box my car giveaway. So keep sending in your videos. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't already, check out my previous video where I rent a scooter with Maple Leaf Rider and film all the things that happen while we go out for a ride. So take a look at that video. They'll be the top one of these two.